Dave,
Paul,
thanks for being in the circle with me today.
that's my pleasure. One of my own versions of success, or my beliefs about success, is it's obviously good luck and hard work. But actually, my first job out of college was I moved furniture in Boston. It was a great first job. I mean, it was physical labor. That was back in the day when they didn't have GPS. I mean, I read maps in the truck to tell the driver how to get from point A to point B. It was a great first job. I then moved to Chicago to start at the Chicago Board of Trade, and I started at the very bottom. I was a phone clerk, and in those days, when the orders came in, you ran them into the pits for execution, then ran them back and reported it over the phone. And the people that owned the company, two guys named Bob and Dave Goldberg, they were mentors to me. They were people that taught me about values, about always honoring your word. And one of the things that I learned from them is your word is your bond. And that if you don't honor your word, you'll get a reputation. People won't trade with you. Their view was, do the right thing.
Talk a little bit about your journey
Yeah.
to this job.
I just had the philosophy that if you work hard and do the right thing, good things will happen. And through a combination of hard work and a little luck along the way, having mentors, having a good family and friends that gave me good advice. I've always enjoyed the phrase, man plans and God laughs. And meaning you can plan all you want, but some of it is circumstance, but I think a lot of it is being in the right place at the right time, but preparing yourself for that success. I became CFO of Cargill very suddenly when the incumbent CFO went home on a Friday afternoon in May of 2008 and died very suddenly of a heart attack. And so I was in the meat business and the energy business at the time, and 5 days later I was CFO of Cargill. I couldn't have imagined that or planned for that event. When I first moved to London, I got the job because the incumbent resigned to go to work for an investment bank. And the following week, my boss at the time said, any interest in moving to London to take a spot? And how can you plan for that?
Is there advice you'd give your younger self?
It's going to be okay. And you can control certain things, but much of life you can't control. I could never have envisioned the job that I'm in, sitting here talking to you, the life that I've had. You just can't envision it. And so enjoy the ride, have fun along the way. Try not to stress out about things that you can't control and influence what you can, but everything's going to be okay.